Metropolitan Police Constable 28-year-old PC Adam Zaman has been cleared of rape, as the CPS said there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction. Zaman, from Romford, East London, and attached to the Metropolitan Police East Area Command Unit, was alleged to have attacked a woman at the 5-star Anders Hotel in Liverpool Street on October the 24th whilst off duty. He was suspended from duty and the matter was referred to the Independent Office for Police Conduct. At an earlier hearing, it was said that PC Zaman had shown the woman his warrant card and told her he was an officer when he met her at a club in Romford before they travelled to the hotel together. They also claimed the woman sent concerned texts to friends and British Transport Police during the journey, and that PC Zaman showed his warrant card to hotel staff, who were concerned because the woman was intoxicated. However, he was cleared of all charges on Thursday. Alison Hunter QC for the Crown Prosecution Service told the court that the prosecution have taken a decision to offer no further evidence on this case. She said she would not go into detailed evidence, but highlighted that the CPS had a duty to review all matters. Ms Hunter said there were matters of significant concern that, when objectively assessed alongside representations from PC Zaman, meant there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction. The court heard that the complainant had been informed of her right to review, and Ms Hunter explained that the CPS's decision had been made at the highest levels. Mrs Justice Chima Grubb made at the highest levels, so why couldn't they do that when it came to Jimmy Savile? I wonder. Mrs Justice Chima Grubb formally entered a not guilty verdict to the charge of rape. Now, as much as I would love to believe that police couldn't possibly do something like that, we all know too well that they do. I'm concerned about the fact that charges were dropped due to matters of significant concern and that there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction, because this alone does not make anyone not guilty. It just means that they can't find them guilty of the offence. The other thing that greatly concerns me is that he used his warrant card and told her he was a police constable when he met her at a club and showed his warrant card to hotel staff. Now, does this trend of showing warrant cards to gain trust remind you of anyone else? Obviously, I can't and won't say that Zaman was guilty of anything simply because the court has found him not guilty, but I can and will say that a not guilty verdict over a case that cannot continue rather than ends because the evidence proves beyond a reasonable doubt that he didn't do it isn't a real not guilty verdict. Now, I would recommend you all be very cautious with your comments on this one and use words such as allegedly, apparently, and maybe, and be careful not to make any statements of fact about anybody's guilt, since by law he's been found not guilty. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will, and until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.